TRIO works, and it has been working for me since November of 2011 when I was accepted into the program as a freshman. I remember when I first came to Missouri State in August of 2011, and although I received scholarships and grants, I still had a portion on my bill that I needed to pay. And I remember calling my mom within 3 weeks of school and telling her, "Mom, I still have bills that I need to pay on my account," and we both didn't know what we were going to do. And when I got accepted into TRIO, everything changed, and after that moment I felt like I was unstoppable. Coming up, you will hear from the director, Mr. Tawan Wilson, and also another student in the program, Adelia, along with myself, and we'll be talking about our experience with TRIO. I hope you enjoy.
When I got to Missouri State about 4 years ago, we were only serving about 120 students, even though we are funded to work with 190 students. And so one of the big things that I did was try to increase student participation through relationships and just promoting our program all over campus. We have some amazing services, and it's really important that folks know that we're here, even though we're tucked away in a basement. And so we have seen our retention rates grow from roughly about 50% to now 98% of our students are retained at Missouri State University, and 93% of our students actually graduate from Missouri State University with a 4-year degree within 6 years. And so that's amazing. So students who are part of TRIO Student Support Services here at MSU typically achieve at a GPA of about a 3.5 is our average. Students who are first generation and low income but not being served by TRIO actually sit at a 2.4 grade point average. And so pretty significant differences there. Again, our retention rate for our students is 98%. Students who are first generation and low income but not being served by TRIO sit at about 67%. So pretty significant differences there in the population. I would encourage them to get involved and to get involved immediately with the program. Our numbers speak for themselves. You're going to be more successful academically if you're a part of TRIO. You also get the advantage of taking full advantage of our resources that include tutoring, academic advising, equipment lending, financial assistance, exposure to cultural activities. It runs the whole gamut. And so our students are our best source of recruitment for us, and they continue to bring students. So we must be doing something right here. So we're excited about that. Example of that would be just this past week, had a student that I ran into on campus who said, "Hey, Tawan, I'm not going to be able to stay at Missouri State. Unfortunately, I have a bill that is over $2,000, almost $3,000. And so we were able to jump right in there and get that bill paid out for that student. And I'm glad to say that that student is going to be staying at Missouri State, and they will be returning in the fall. And so we are truly a family environment here. Students know that they are completely supported when they walk in the door. We know them by name and face, and we probably know quite a bit about their personal lives as well. Again, intrusive academic advising as well as appreciative academic advising is what we have found to be the best approach in working with our students. Join TRIO, absolutely. It truly is an amazing program. I am personally a product of TRIO myself. I have been in 4 of the 8 federal TRIO programs, starting in middle school and going all the way through grad school, and I would not be sitting here before you today without TRIO. TRIO truly works, absolutely.
My experience as a mentor in the TRIO program has allowed me to give other students what was given to me, and so I'm able to relate to the first generation students because I understand the pressure of being a first generation student, not thinking you were able to do it. And so I'm able to, give them words of encouragement, also encourage them in academics and social life, and being able to tie the knots where I felt like I needed the knots tied as well. My mentor was Mr. Tawan Wilson, and the great thing that I love about Mr. Tawan Wilson is that he is so genuine. It's hard to find that when you're away from home, to have people who are genuine to you, especially from my personal life, from professional life at Missouri State University. He has allowed me to grow in so many different ways, and it's always those short texts of words of encouragement, being able to reply back immediately from emails and different things like that. And it's always good to have that support away from home. And then also I was just able to grow with him because it's like walking in his footsteps when you see someone who comes from similar backgrounds, but then you see it's not where you come from, it's absolutely where you're going in life. And so he definitely lives that out, and I'm so grateful to have him.
As an incoming freshman, the program impacted me by having someone always there for me, and if I just had any questions about absolutely anything, I can just come in and talk to the advisors, and they would talk to me or make me feel better if I was having, like, I guess not a good day or something, and they're just always there to listen. They made the transition as an incoming freshman very smoothly because, as I said, like, it was easy to talk to people and tell them about, like, anything. And then they were also very helpful with, like, providing services and stuff. For example, their computer lab, and there was always people there kind of helping you. And it was free printing, so that was nice. I have little information sessions. One of them that I went to was for FAFSA, and that was interesting, just knowing, like, how college was being paid for, and just learning about it. They also had one about credit cards, which actually inspired me to get a credit card. So, and they made you look, like, at all the good sides of it, and it was really nice. And then they also have a peer mentoring program, which I really enjoy, because it's like you have a mentor, and then they're, like, always there to help you. And since they're older than you, then you can ask them stuff because they've gone through it already, and it's nice to have them. Okay, for an incoming freshman, I tell them to take advantage of absolutely everything. Get connected with people because they're great people. Just have fun and be involved. It's good. It's a good program.
In less than 2 weeks, May of 2015, I will be graduating with my bachelor's degree. Thanks to TRIO, I was able to be involved in the program since my freshman year, and they made my stay here at Missouri State University very amazing. I was able to take advantage of so many resources, and I can honestly say if I wasn't involved in the program, I probably wouldn't have graduated in time. So I'm the first one in my family to have a bachelor's degree. Thank you, TRIO and Missouri State University, for allowing that to happen.